Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday. Come in, come in, come in. Let us stop the music. Happy Friday to you. And if you're watching this, today's video is all about 3 things to know about St. Lucia Carnival. Yes, so welcome. Definitely keep watching this video. I am Esha, Carnivalista In Chief of Events by Esha, where we plan unique and life-changing Caribbean experiences. And I'm so excited today. This is going to be fun. Welcome. This is going to be fun. Thank you for watching. Oh, if this is your first time alignment with us on Facebook or on YouTube, please give this video a thumbs up. And on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel for more videos like this about travel, food, getting your life together, and the Caribbean carnival culture. And if you're catching this and it's a replay, comment #replay and tell me hi. All right. So first of all, as you're watching this video, please let me know, where are you watching from? Oops, here we go. This is what I'm trying to do. Where are you watching from? So definitely leave me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from, whether you're in the US or you're abroad somewhere. Definitely leave me a comment and let me know where you are watching from, because I want to know. All right, so we are, as I said, I am talking all about 3 things to know about St. Lucia Carnival today. We've gotten lots of questions about St. Lucia Carnival from people on our mailing list, on social media, since we announced that we were going to be there in 2024. I was there myself to experience it firsthand in July, and I'm wearing these are my actual feathers from St. Lucia Carnival this year. Aren't they pretty? And we had a little matching tank top to go. So I thought, let's relive our St. Lucia Carnival memories. So the feathers are out. You know, I'm talking about St. Lucia Carnival. And, you know, as I thought about the trip and thought about, you know, what we did, what fetes we went to, what different experiences we did while we were there. And we, meaning myself and one of my team members, anyone who's traveled with us, Simone went with me. You know who Simone is. And we had a really great time. And as thinking about everything, I was like, you know, there's probably a few things that people need to know. We've gotten so many questions about St. Lucia, thoughts about St. Lucia, what my thoughts were about St. Lucia. Of course, I get the question, which carnival experience is my favorite? How would I compare St. Lucia to other ones? And, you know, comparing carnivals is like choosing a favorite child, in my opinion. You can't really pick a favorite. I can't really pick a favorite. However, there are things that I like more about certain carnival experiences versus other ones. So I thought I would put together a video about 3 things that you need to know about St. Lucia Carnival. All right, so let we go. I will start off with number 1. And number 1 is starting with the parade. So if you've been to Trinidad Carnival or you've been to Grenada Spice Mass, the St. Lucia Carnival Parade is 2 days, which is yay for us. I love a 2-day carnival myself. However, they have switched the days. So Trinidad and Grenada follow the first day. Carnival Monday is the more casual day. You know, you'll wear Monday wear. And then Carnival Tuesday is the day where you would wear full costume. So St. Lucia, it's the other way around. So on Carnival Monday is actually your full costume day. That is your full costume day, the first day. And then the second day, Carnival Tuesday, is actually the day that is your Monday wear day. So you can wear whatever you want. I myself on Carnival Monday wore a, let's see here. Hey! Hey, Miss Reese, how you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for watching. Let's see here. So on the Carnival Tuesday is the more casual day. So you would not wear full costume on Carnival Tuesday like some of the other carnivals. So it's different, right? I had reservations about this switch. You know, it's like, oh, it's going to feel so different, you know, with Carnival Monday being the day of full costume versus Carnival Tuesday being the more casual day or the Monday wear day. And actually, I liked it. I liked it, and I'll tell you why. So I like that you got the full costume, pieces and everything out of the way on the first day, and then the second day was just the free up day. So I actually liked the switch, and it was different, and I think it was a good switch. So I thought it was fun. So that's definitely the thing that you need. One of the things that you need to know about the parade as thing number one to know about St. Lucia Carnival. The other thing that I wanted to mention about the parade, and I'm forgetting my pictures, Olia. Listen, I'm trying to do too many things because I wanted to show you all the hot bodies, right? I took pictures of the hot bodies while we were there in St. Lucia. So played mass with just for fun. The other thing to know about the St. Lucia Carnival Parade is it is very manageable for newbies, honestly. It is a short parade. It is not very long at all. Now, depending on what time your band leaves, because there is one route for all of the bands, it really depends on what time your band leaves, but it really is a few hours. So it's very manageable for newbies. Even though it is the 2 days, it's very, very manageable for newbies too. Not nudies, newbies to attend the parade and to survive the entire St. Lucia Carnival parade. So it is very, very manageable. So I believe on the Carnival Monday, the marshalling time was at 11 o'clock in the afternoon. And then it was even later on the second day. And pretty much the parade was wrapped up by 6 or 7 o'clock at night. So it was very, very manageable compared to other parades in the Caribbean. So really, that is definitely one of the things to know about the parade. And as you can see here from my pictures, these are the hot bodies that were in Just for Fun Carnival. Had a great time with Just for Fun. They have a good road experience. It was music was on point, drinks were on point. The costume didn't fall apart. As you can see, my feathers are still in, they still look good, even with a little light rain, because we had a couple of times on Carnival Monday, which was the full costume day again, where there were some sprinkles and the feathers held up, the costume held up, as you can see. So definitely Just for Fun was awesome. Had a really, really, really great time. And as I'm talking, if you have any questions about St. Lucia Carnival or even St. Lucia in general, feel free to put them in the chat and I will get into number 2 of the 3 things to know about St. Lucia Carnival. So here's the thing. I was debating whether to put this one in the as one of the things, but I think it's important for people to know so you don't get sticker shock. St. Lucia Carnival can be pricey. All right, it can be pricey. And this is talking to friends who have traveled to many different Caribbean carnivals. And just in general, they found St. Lucia to be pricey. There were things that I was, looking at, whether it was costumes or accommodations or even the tours that we did. And they were definitely pricier than some of the other Caribbean islands, in my personal opinion. I found even the, I'm here for the food. Oh, Reese, you are a mess. Yes, I know you're here for the food. So the food in St. Lucia was great. Again, little pricey, but great. In terms of the accommodations, I found even the 3-star hotels, what you would call a 3-star hotel, they were pretty pricey compared to other islands from a per night price point. You know what I mean? And of course, there's always the surcharge because it's during Carnival. However, I still found it to be more pricey than others. The good thing about St. Lucia, there's really a variety of different accommodations. There are definitely more villas available than some of the other Caribbean islands. Trinidad and Tobago. There's definitely more villa options, a wide variety of hotel options from, 3-star to 5-star. So yeah, there's a lot to choose from. There's a lot to choose from a mass costume perspective, depending on where on the price range you fall or on the range you want that fits with your budget. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that's the second thing to know. St. Lucia Carnival can be pricey. So, just want to make sure as you go out there, and if you're planning to either go with us or plan your own St. Lucia Carnival trip, don't be shocked. All right, so it can be a little bit pricey. And I'm just going to show some more pictures here. The Soca Stars. Somebody asked me when we were in Barbados, how do I meet all of these people on the road? I have no idea. It just happens. All right. So Skinny Fabulous, of course, is in this picture, passing through the band, minding his own business, and happened to walk right in front of me. Was like, hey, you cannot pass by without getting a picture with me. So that is me and Skinny Fabulous. Met Olatunji. He was actually on our flight coming to St. Lucia, and he was absolutely lovely to meet him and talk to him. And, he was really, really nice to take a picture with me in the airport. This was at Euphoria, which is actually one of the fetes that's included in our Ultimate St. Lucia Carnival experience. That's Mr. Killer. Yes, one of my personal faves. He was passing through, of course, took a picture with him. And this is Dre from Trini Jungle Juice. Yes, he was at Indulgence, which was my favorite fete actually, throughout the St. Lucia Carnival season. And he, we see each other. If we're in St. Lucia, we see each other. Usually Grenada, but Barbados, I always see him any Caribbean island I go to and always have to take a picture. So that's my boy Dre. And then we have Patrick, the hype man. Patrick is my friend. In my mind, he is my friend. If you do not know who Patrick the Hype Man is, he is the best hype man. He doesn't DJ, but he will hype up everybody, any fete you go to. He is the absolute best. And he was actually on the VIP truck with Just for Fun Carnival on the road. And, I was like, hey, Patrick, come down from your truck, take a picture with me. And we just had jokes the whole way. Moto Day, of course, had to take a picture with this St. Lucia native. Moto was in full effect. Now, let me tell you about Moto. Moto has a Moto van, and it is branded, like fully wrapped. It is called a Moto vehicle, and that is his thing. And it has huge speakers in the back of the truck, and he plays his music on the road during the parade, because this was Carnival Tuesday, because as you can see, I'm not in feathers and everything on that day. But yeah, Moto has his presence going in St. Lucia, okay? So he was more than gracious to take a picture with me. And of course, we're back to Skinny. We have to put Skinny twice. But yes, those were all of the Soca Stars that I saw. So now let's get into number 3 of 3 things to know about St. Lucia Carnival. And that is the variety, the sheer variety of really cool and unique things to do that are not even Carnival related. I mean, even I was surprised at this. I visit islands, and I love that each island has its own flavor, has its own cultural spin on things, and has its just own culture, period. A lot of people like to think of the Caribbean islands and they're all the same. They're not. And St. Lucia definitely did not disappoint in that respect. And if you're watching, please leave me a comment and say hi. Because I see a few people are watching. Say hi, don't be shy. So yeah, that's really the third thing to know about St. Lucia Carnival. There's just a really awesome variety of cool and unique things to do outside of the carnival. And I have pictures, of course. So I'm going to show these. Here we go. So yes, the food. Reese, I know you're there for the food. We did not have a bad meal in St. Lucia, okay? And the accommodations that we're staying at are the Harbor Club next year in 2024. This was breakfast at the Harbor Club, okay? I mean, they just did a fantastic job. So I'm just going to go through a dump of pictures here, food, drink related, and other. So yes, St. Lucia rum. So one of the things that you need to drink or do if you wanted to do a rum tasting at one of their many rum distilleries in St. Lucia is the rum. So they have this brand called Marigot Bay. Really good rum. And they have a coffee rum cream. Now, Reese, you've traveled with us a few times. Everywhere we go in the Caribbean, we find a rum cream, right? That coffee rum cream. And I am not even a coffee drinker. I don't even really like Kahlua. It's not my thing. But Marigot Bay coffee rum cream, yes, please, I will have a shot. It was real good. So this is a picture of another brand, Admiral's Reserve, Admiral Rodney. That was another good brand that they had. And they had a Chairman's Reserve brand. They had a lot of aged rums, spiced rums that were really, really, really good. I didn't have a bad rum when I was there. Of course, I had to get some coconut water. I drank a lot of coconut water in St. Lucia. So it was absolutely lovely to have the coconut vendors on the side of the road. Even during the parade, they were on the side of the road. So we just stopped and got our coconut water fix with everything. So it was coconut water and rum, coconut water and Johnny, coconut water and everything. So, and it was at every fete. Which was good. So definitely that is a very cool and unique thing about St. Lucia. You can go to do a rum tasting. You can even buy your own bottles of rum and do your own rum tasting in your room. Just really, really cool, really, really unique. Again, Prosecco. Had to take a picture of that. That was at the Harbor Club as well. One of the other really cool and unique things about St. Lucia is they do a lot of wine. Now, in other Eastern Caribbean islands, you don't really find a lot of wine. And I believe this is because of the French influence on St. Lucia, which is everywhere. So every fete you went to, you could actually have wine. They had, in the parties, they'll have like a Johnny Walker, booth, or a Patron booth, or a Grey Goose booth, or whatever the case is. They had a wine booth at every single St. Lucia Carnival. So that was really, really cool to see. So you guys who are wine drinkers, then St. Lucia is the carnival for you. You will definitely get some wine there. All right. And again, food pictures, great food, great drinks. This was actually when we stopped at the Viceroy Resort. I believe it's called Sugar Bay in St. Lucia, and had some drinks at the bar there. That was lovely. Let me talk about the Sulphur Springs. Cannot talk about St. Lucia without talking about the Sulphur Springs. This was a really, really unique and cool experience. So St. Lucia is the location of one of the few drive-in volcanoes, active volcanoes in the world. And because of the volcanoes, you have the sulfur springs, which are waters that are infused with sulfur minerals. And it smells interesting, I'll say that. However, the water is so lovely and warm. Oh, you get in there and you feel like you're just taking a warm bath. It was so fun. And then before you get into the bath, you get the mud that is sulfur enriched again, and you put it all over you. That's me covered in mud. And then you go in the sulfur springs and you wash off the mud. Let me tell you, your skin feels like silk, okay? It rivals any body wrap, any body scrub that you could get anywhere. And you just put some mud on your skin and you go back in the water. I mean, it was fantastic. Love, love, love that experience. Very, very unique to St. Lucia. Food again, here we go. I have lots of food pictures here. And we're back to the French toast. So yeah, that's the third thing to know about St. Lucia Carnival. Outside of the carnival, there's some really cool and unique things that you can do. You can also learn about the chocolate industry, because there is a chocolate industry. There's actually a hotel, or Hôtel Chocolat, as they say in French, located in St. Lucia. So there are just some really, really unique and cool things that you can do outside of the carnival. And last but certainly not least, taking in the sheer beauty and the sheer untouched beauty, because a lot of St. Lucia is not, as developed as some of the other islands. It's just fantastic. There are parts of St. Lucia that reminded me of Tobago in that way, and it's just beautiful. So even if you just want to take in the beauty of the island, it's just wonderful. Right? All right. So those were the three things to know about St. Lucia Carnival. So thing number one, I talked about the parade and the things that you need to know, the switching of the carnival days, and that it's manageable for newbies to carnival. It is definitely manageable for newbies to carnival than some of the other parades, even on the 2 days. Even on the 2 days, it was very, very manageable. The second thing to know, St. Lucia Carnival can be pricey. Don't get sticker shock as you go out there and look at hotel prices, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It can be pricey. However, you can find affordable options, or, as always, you can just leave it to planning and come along on Ultimate St. Lucia Carnival with us. And then the third thing is the sheer variety of cool and really unique things to do that are not carnival related, that can complement your carnival trip. I just think St. Lucia had a lot of those things. So I talked about those three things, right? If you want to come along with us to St. Lucia Carnival next year, we have Ultimate St. Lucia Carnival packages they're live on the website. We have the package details and everything live on our website. So definitely, I'm going to put a link in the chat here for you to check them out. We will be opening registration on Friday, August the 25th, which is in 1 week. You have 1 week to get your crew together, get your deposit together and everything, and come with us to experience St. Lucia Carnival next year. It is just going to be absolutely wonderful. As the same with any of our packages, our Events by Esha packages, you just pack and show up. We handle the rest. That is it. That's all you need to do. Book, show up, we handle everything else. The travel dates for your reference are Friday, July the 12th to Wednesday, July the 17th, which is our 5-night premium experience. We also have upgrades. So we have a 2-night upgrade where you can spend an additional 2 nights in St. Lucia. We have an additional fete and then that visit to the Sulphur Springs that I talked about. We're doing a whole Sulphur Springs tour. And we also have a local cooking class. Reese, I know you said you're here for the food. You need to be there for the 2-night upgrade because we are going to have a local cooking class alongside a private local St. Lucian chef. And that is going to be awesome, included in the 2-night upgrade. Reese says, do it. Yes, yes. We want all of you to come join us at St. Lucia Carnival. And real talk here, the level of interest that we've been getting in St. Lucia Carnival is pretty steep. Even like from social media to mailing lists to clients emailing me who haven't traveled with us in years, saying that they want to come along with us to St. Lucia. So if you are serious, you need to mark your calendar. The packages registration will begin Friday, August the 25th at noon Eastern. All right, mark your calendar one time. So I talked about the 2-night upgrade. Let me talk about the other super special upgrade that we have here. We have the Chocolate Love upgrade. It's going to be so good. It's gonna be so good. So once Carnival is over, we will start the Chocolate Love upgrade for those of you who book it. And why wouldn't you book it? We're gonna check out from the Harbor Club St. Lucia and we're gonna go to the Rabot Estate at Hotel Chocolat to stay for 3 glorious nights. And it's going to be fun. We're going to do a tree to bar tour. And this tour, you're actually going to get to make your own bar of chocolate, which I have never done. And I was like, ooh, that sounds cool. We got to do that. And that will be a tour of the entire Project Chocolat facility. Tree to bar tour includes lunch, which is like street food style. So you'll get to try all these different delicious chocolate inspired dishes. Cannot wait for that. That is going to be awesome. Also in the chocolate, see, Reese, I told you, listen, chocolate, right? That was a no-brainer. I was like, that has to be the upgrade. That has to be the upgrade. So yes, the Project Chocolat tour also included, we're going to do a sunset cruise with hors d'oeuvres and drinks. And that will be one of the highlights for sure because the mountainscape of St. Lucia is close to the water. So if you just imagine yourself on the boat next to the mountainscape, you know, maybe with some chocolate in hand, maybe with some Prosecco or champagne in hand. I mean, that is just going to be fantastic. A sunset cruise is included in that upgrade as well. And last but certainly not least, you will have a spa treatment at the Hotel Chocolat Spa. And the treatments are all chocolate infused, right? Yes. Yes, please. I will be there. So that is the Chocolate Love upgrade that will be included with our St. Lucia Carnival experience in 2024. It is going to be amazing. I do not see any questions, so I will mention it again. Registrations for Ultimate St. Lucia Carnival will begin on Friday, August the 25th at noon. Mark your calendar. If you are not on the list, visit our website. The link is in the chat so you can get on the list. So you will get an emailed reminder that the packages are live. But yeah, that was everything that I needed to talk about today, people, right? We are good to go. I'm going to start up the music again. And here we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching today. And as always, till the next line.